Graham at Flying High today, and today I'm going to show you what you want to get when you're a beginner in the pipe section. Some people will be beginning into water pipes, so I'll also do that for you too. So, let me light my cigarette real quick. So let's get started. A lot of people ask me what should I get when I'm a beginner in smoking? And I always recommend a chillum, a little glass bowl, or maybe even acrylic, or ceramic. Um, a lot of people might disagree with me, but if you're beginning into glass and smoking out of glass pipes and you're just starting, um, I would get double blown glass always. Always. I never recommend single glass because it will break easily, and you're gonna be like, shit, well, I just broke that, and that was $30 when I could have bought a double blown glass for $10 more, and you always want to invest into your glass. That's what I tell people all the time. You want to invest into it. Uh, Another thing to look at is when you're buying a pipe, always make sure there are no cracks in the glass. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into buying your glass piece. You always want to look at the nicks. If there's nicks on it or cracks, don't get it because it's not going to last long at all. That's happened to me a couple times when I started smoking in the beginning of it. Um, Now I smoke through water pipes and on, and it gets more advanced while you go. It's just all about your opinion on what you want to get, and that's really about it. So I'll tell you different types of glass. Sorry. Um, so there's triple blown, single blown, and Jedi glass, which is triple blown. Triple blown glass is the best. It comes pretty expensive on uh, basically any pipe, depending where you go. Online, you can get it pretty cheap. I like to say Jedi glass is pretty sturdy, triple blown glass, so it's not going to break pretty easily like double blown or single blown would. Um, that's really about it on that. So, a lot of people also ask me, getting into water pipes. What should I get? You always want to start small. You never want to push your limit. Always get glass, never buy acrylic water pipes. And I'll show you why. This is cheap. It's cheap, it's shitty, and I hate it. It's a disgrace. Literally. It's a novelty. Look at this shit. Hold on. So, you can't even get this out. In a glass pipe, it'd be easy to slide out. And it'd be easy, and it's not on those. And they're novelties. You can't even put water in them. It's not gonna work, really. I mean, some people will disagree on that, but it's just shitty to me. Don't get it. Always buy glass. They come expensive. I have a couple pieces that were around $300. I looked online the next day after buying them, and you could get them for like 120. So you always want to make sure about your prices and look them up. Um, and I would just say, get something American made. Don't buy Chinese glass. You want to look into American made glass or German made glass because those are the highest standards of glass in the industry. AMG Glass, American made glass, is a good company. I love them. Very durable water pipes and all sorts of glass pipes they have. Zong, which is pretty decent. I like them. Not so in my standard, but I like them. It's basically kind of like this style, or it is this style. It's like a Z. It's really cool, you know. They're really advanced to get, meaning advanced, they're expensive. They around, they go around about $400, depending on where you go. So there's that. You also want to look at what type of price should I get to invest into my pipe. You know, I always say look around the 80 mark or 100 mark, because that's where it gets bigger, the better. But like I said, you still want to go small when you start going into glass and smoking, um, so you don't hurt your lungs and you get used to the tolerance of what you're smoking. Um, I also tell people get a bubbler. Bubblers are awesome, you know. It's the same thing, really. Bigger hits usually. Um, so basically, you fill this chamber up with water underneath, put your product in, and you hit it, and it's just like a water pipe, basically. Um, you know, you get that. You can get. Well, bubblers are the best, to be honest, unless you want to spend big and get one of these AMG water pipes. And some people want ice catchers in their water pipes. I would look into that if you're spending a lot of money on a water pipe. Look for ice catchers, percolators, something like that. Honeycomb percolator, something like that too. Um, Tree comb percolator, they're really cool, pretty advanced, expensive as shit, but I love them. I love them. They're fucking cool. And that's about it. Let me go to part two since my phone is dying right now. But we'll go to part two and I'll tell you guys how to clean your pipes and how to do all the fun stuff, you know. Have a nice day. This is Graham at Flying High. Goodbye.